Hey guys, just want to give you a quick overview. I know a few of you said that you were interested in hearing about having an e-commerce store and what that's like. First of all, there are a ton of ways to make money online, and this is just one of them. Sorry, my kids are in bed. I'm exhausted and I've got a cold. But anyways, so this is just one of them. It's really fun to do. You can invest money into it, but you can do it without investing any money into it. It's not a get rich quick. It takes time to, there's a learning curve. But for me at least, it's really fun to do. And, yeah. So anyways, and it's really popular. So there's a lot of apps have been made to make it really easy to do. So I'm going to switch to my computer and I'll show you just really quick what it is. Before I do that, just the business model that I'm talking about is called dropshipping. And in case you don't know what dropshipping, I did not know what it was before. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically the very basic concept is you put something like an image of something up for sale on your website. Then a customer comes and buys it from you, and then you go and take their shipping information and buy that product from a different store online, and then that store ships it directly to the customer. So that way you never have to touch inventory or anything like that. So, but you do the customer service and you do the marketing. And then what happens is you price the product whatever you want to price it, and then you price it higher than what the other store is selling it for, and you take the difference so you get to keep the difference in that cost. So I know there's probably like a million questions running through your head about well, that doesn't make sense, but it will. Let me show you some stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to give you an example. This is one of my Shopify stores. I actually have the store for sale. I'm not selling products from the store. I can explain that later. But you can also design stores and sell the stores themselves and never actually have to sell the products. But anyways, so these are products that I imported into my store. And these ones I got from AliExpress.com. If you've never heard of it, it's basically Chinese Amazon. It's got thousands of sellers, and they sell stuff it's in China, it ships from China. It takes 3 to 4 weeks to get to your house, sometimes longer, but there's ways to make sure that the product that you are putting in your store are good quality products. AliExpress has a really bad reputation because there's a lot of junk on there, a lot, and there's some that's almost scammy. The seller will put up a picture like this, but what you get is nothing actually like that. So if you're gonna do this, then you need to learn how to research which products are really good quality, and all that stuff. So anyways. For now, I just want to show you how it works. So somebody buys something in your store, they put their shipping address in, you come to AliExpress, let's say they bought these earrings off your store, which I do have in here. Would that make it easier if you could see? Where did they go? There they are. So I imported these into my store, which is really, really easy to do. All of this is all really easy to do, but I won't get into the details right now. But so I put these images into my store. They buy this from me for the higher price that I listed it at. I got to choose whatever price I want. Then I go in and I put my credit card information into AliExpress and I buy that product, but I put their shipping information in. So it's just going to ship directly to them. So then I just keep whatever the difference in cost was. So that's all it is. It's really easy, and because this is kind of a popular thing to do these days, Shopify has apps and everything, they make it really simple, everything. You can automatically import a product and all its photos and information and everything. So it's still a lot of work, but it's not hard to do at all. The hard part is the marketing and the selling, but there's still very, very possible if you're willing to learn, and it's really fun. So that's one way. There's another way. You can actually cold call companies, companies that are based in the U.S. that are totally legit. You have no fear of that, and you can ask them, do you want to drop ship your products? And then you can kind of partner with them. That's if you want to go a more serious route with it. If you want to, which you can be serious with AliExpress too, definitely. But you're already a step ahead when you're calling companies and kind of partnering with them to sell their products. And then the third way I wanted to show you was print on demand, which is really cool. So this is my print on demand store. This is the only store that I'm actually attempting to make sales, and I just opened it this past week and it made 9 sales, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, this is basically you design, there's tons of different types of products, but you make a design, you put it on a product. Like, I've never actually made this mug, but I made the design, and then if somebody buys it, sorry if you hate Trump, it's really meant to go either way. I have both people that hate Trump and love Trump that are buying this stuff. Actually, it's kind of funny. But I hope you don't hate me now. Shoot, sorry. Anyways, so you make the design, and then you upload it onto this website, and then they print it on demand. So every time somebody buys it, then they print it. So you never have to have inventory of this stuff. So this is my boy. This is really fun to do. I made these like cute tote bags. So if you know how to design or do any graphic design stuff, this is a great option, because now not only are you not putting in any money into having to get inventory and all that stuff, but you are selling totally unique products that are unique to you and people can only get from you. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of cool, because like these are totally my designs. I mean, I took some of the phrases, I know they're popular phrases, but then I made them my own design. So anyways, that's another option. You can also buy designs. Some of them are not very expensive that you can, and that way, like the company that I use that does the printing, they're all based within the US. So people get their stuff within a week. So that's just another option. And I hope this helps, and I'm sorry I probably talked your ears off. I tend to ramble. So I hope that made sense. There's sometimes, like, I have a really hard time. I have so many details in my head, so I have a really hard time simplifying and just, like, giving a brief overview, because then, like, 1,000 thoughts come into my head that are like, you gotta tell them this and this and this. So I hope I didn't overwhelm you. It's really fun to do. To get started for free, there's a few different ways. There's different free trials. Some are 14 days long. There's a 21-day free trial, and then there's an unlimited free trial. I can get you the unlimited free trial if you want to try and start designing a store and see what happens. I don't know if you're even ready for that yet, but let me know if you're interested and I'll get you more information.